how to stop eating sugar right now. Now, I speak from experience when I say this. I speak from experience, I practice what I preach, and everything on this channel I always speak from my own experience and how I actually overcame these barriers, these challenges. And so I've got a few methods and strategies on how to stop eating sugar. And so a way of thinking about it is that addiction, right? It's when you're hungry and when you're craving something, you automatically think in the kitchen, all the chippies, the junk food, the lollies, the ice cream, the biscuits, whatever it may be, whatever your weakness is. We all have one. I certainly do. But what worked for me, from my own experience, and what made it really a lot easier to beat, is understanding what's actually you're actually eating and cutting it out of your life. Just got to make that switch. But when you cut it out of your life, you need to replace it with something better. And so that's why on this channel, with all these videos I make, I'm always suggesting eggs and meat. And there's a few reasons for that. One, it gives you the nutrients that your body needs, so you're not craving for those sugary items. Because we're addicted, we always, when we have those cravings, we think of those things, the sugary things, even though it doesn't have any nutritional value. But the meat and the eggs has everything that our body needs, and so we feel satiated and fuller for longer. So by cutting out the sugar stuff and replacing with some good nutritious food, now we're in a better spot. Now we've educated ourselves and actually had some steps on how to actually beat this. Because just cutting it out and just trying not to eat it, it's too hard. Because when you have these cravings, at the start, it's very hard to beat. And believe me, it took me a long time to beat this. It took a long time to stop eating junk food, because when it's become part of your life, when it becomes part of your habits, it's hard. And especially when you are addicted to it and it's the only source for you to feel good, or you know what I mean, that sort of thing. When you're eating your feelings or whatever, when you have that meat and eggs, what happened with me at least was slowly, when I did have a craving, it wasn't as strong. And if you do have a craving and you just had some meat, eggs, then the craving goes away, because your body's getting used to it. And as you do this again and again and again, it just gets easier and easier and easier, and boom, before you know it, you've phased it out of your life. So we're substituting it, we're getting the meat and we're replacing it with the sugar items. Beautiful, awesome. Because sugar, all these lollies and stuff, no nutritional value, it's just poison. But if you get some grass-fed, grass-finished steak, boom, bring that in, beautiful. Cook it on a steel pan, beautiful. If you want me to go more in depth on how to actually cook this stuff, the best way and the way I do it, let me know. But I understand that everyone's at their own different stage with this sort of stuff. One other thing I like to do is, just a good start is, if possible, just get it out of the house. Because if you add one more step into like actually eating it, then it's a little bit harder. You know, it's not as easily accessible as just walking in your kitchen, right? So try not to have it in your house. Another thing, if you have a bit of a sweet tooth like me, I love raw honey. And make sure it's raw honey, because I can just slap that raw label on there, but you need to make sure that it wasn't heated during the extraction process, because that damages the honey. And so the one I get on the jar, it says cold extracted, so boom, beautiful. So now we've got a good start on how to actually make this change, right? We've got the goal, not eating sugar. We've got the system that's going to get us to that goal, the steps needed, right? We've got the just get it out of the house. We've got the substituting with the healthy options that's going to keep us full, and it's going to keep us satiated and give us all the nutrients our body actually craves for. And then your brain's going to slowly train itself. Like, for some reason, that addiction just makes it think about the sugar stuff, you know, just a part of the addiction, I guess. Or they just, you know, it's by design or whatever. And then, yeah, with the honey as well, yeah, it's good, you know. And you don't have to go cold turkey. Just just reduce it over time. That's why on the channel I've made like 100 videos on journaling as well, to keep up to date, to take it day by day. But yeah, that's how you can actually beat sugar addiction. And I'd like to get into a little bit about journaling and how that can actually help with beating addictions. You're able to take it day by day. It just kind of trains your brain to take action. When you write something down and you draw a box and you want to tick it off, you've got tasks you want to complete, it trains your brain to not only just take action, but also keep up to date and just see your progress. You know what I mean? And you can just physically see a lot easier what you need to do. It makes it a lot easier to organize your day, and that helps me a lot with also dealing with these addictions or whatever I need to get done. So that's a tool that you might be able to utilize in your life that might be able to help you out with this sort of thing. So I hope these tips help. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. We're almost at 400 subscribers, so join the community for more. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.